Hi, everyone. So week two went really well. Lots of solid participation. I do try to get around to all of the threads, but if I missed yours last week, I will definitely try to drop in this week. So in module three, we're going to start looking at our personal leadership style. You'll take an assessment on that to go along with it. And you'll also create a leadership map that you can use as a signpost at any time. And it's a really fun assignment. And I'll talk about that in a moment. So on leadership, I'd like to comment about that style in a personal way. But first, and probably many of you already know this, our leadership style is not set in stone. We have to flex sometimes, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But as with our other traits and strengths, we probably have a little bit of all of the different leadership styles in us, but we also have most likely a go-to style that we feel more comfortable with, and that comes out, a dominant style even that comes out in our everyday interactions. So in my current real job, I'm in a position where I have to influence upwards. So these are people who are senior or very senior to me. Laterally, so these are my own peers. And then sometimes downwards, these are people who are below me. I don't like using that term below, but they're people that are below me, that I have to work with. And with that said, my own leadership style is first of all situational. And that's something we should all strive for. This is what I was referring to when I was talking about flexing style. We may have to change the style to meet the moment. For example, you may have to be an authoritarian and make a decision without input because of an emergency or an urgent situation. Or if you're tasked with leading a change, you may have to put on a transformational hat to show people what's the vision here. So it's situational first, but my style has also become very authentic because I really just want to see people succeed. My approach is kind of like, tell me what you need and what you want to see, and we'll get there together. And I encourage people to be open and honest with me, and I do the same for them. And when I make decisions, it's based first on facts, but then it's on what I really feel like is the right thing to do. So this is the kind of self-reflecting that you'll be doing this week. Now, the fun assignment for the week is the leadership map. Which is useful not only if you're a new leader or if you've never done it, but it's useful for any of us who have been in leadership positions for a long time. And it can help you enhance your self-awareness and focus on the neuroplasticity of our minds. That is, that's knowing that we can develop and grow and learn for a lifetime because we can train our motor neurons no matter what. So you can use your experience, you can use your Big Five results, even your own observations about yourself to reflect. And you're going to create a visual map that includes personality traits, communication skills, leadership style, and career goals and development. So you'll use the tech tool of your choice to create a PDF. So you can use Word, PowerPoint, Visio, Prezi, whatever you feel comfortable with. And there's a visual example of all of this in the assignment information folder. So be sure to check that out, review it carefully, have a look at the rubric, look at that very carefully, and certainly let me know if you have questions. Now, but do enjoy working on this assignment because it's very reflective. It's a good assignment to kind of get yourself thinking about where you are. Now, there's no discussion this week, so you can focus on that work. But remember, I am available by email. And if you have questions, please do email me. And if there are common questions, I'll be sure to put them in the announcements. So when there's not a discussion, just keep an eye on the announcements for in the classroom. So have fun on the assignment. Have fun focusing on that one thing. And I'll see you soon.